Now, this guy you're seeing here, his name is Caravaggio, and Caravaggio was a complete basshole. Now, why did I call him a basshole? Well, because he is. See, Caravaggio was rich, he was famous, he was well known. He made commissions for one of the most important people of Rome back then, and he threw that all away just for a beef with someone he hated. Now, to fully understand this story, let's go back to the beginning. So it's Rome, early 1600s. Caravaggio is a menace to societies, out and about with a sword. Yeah, he had a sword, beating people up, causing troubles and cursing at people. But he had this beef with one guy named Ranuscio Tomassoni. Remember that name? If I don't remember it, I can't remember that name. What's called it Ron? So he had this beef with Ron, and he hated Ron. Like, he really hated Ron. So Caravaggio is walking one night in the streets of Rome. Now he sees Ron with some of his friends attacking. Now Caravaggio sees this and approaches Ron. Ron sees Caravaggio and they start cursing at each other. One led to another and now they are fighting. Now while they were fighting, remember when I said Caravaggio was a basshole? He was also a coward. He takes out a sword and pokes Ron in the groin, which causes Ron to bleed severely and dies. Then Caravaggio, just for good measure, takes out his sword and Ron's head. Now, remember when I said Ron was with some people lacking? Those people run to the streets of Rome and tell everyone. Now, word spreads fast in Rome, and eventually it gets to the Pope. Now, the Pope hears this and is pissed off. He puts a hit on Caravaggio's head and says, anyone who sees Caravaggio should him. And Caravaggio gets hold of this, and that same night packs all his stuffs and run away. Where does he run to now? To Naples. Now, choose one. Does Caravaggio go to Naples and lay low, start a new life, and stops everything he's doing? Or option 2, goes to Naples and goes back to his old tricks again and fights people? Now, if you choose option 1, your doctors might be right. Caravaggio goes to Naples and goes back to his old tricks again and starts fighting people. Now he gets there and beats some people up, gets beaten up himself. He can't help it. And he gets scared because he's afraid they're going to arrest him. And if they arrest him, they're going to find out he's from Rome and he did this and that and he's going to get killed. So he packs his bags again and goes to a city called Sicily. Goes to Sicily, does the same thing again, goes back to Naples. Goes to Naples, does the same thing again, goes back to Sicily. He's just bouncing from different countries now. And back in Rome, there's still a hit on his head. People are still after him. And one day, Caravaggio comes back and says, I'm tired of running. I need to go back to Rome. So he writes a petition and sends it to the Pope, begging for a pardon. Even though he didn't get an answer back from the Pope, he really believes that the Pope is going to grant him pardon because of how big he was back in Rome. So he packs his bags and boards the ship. But Caravaggio is stupid as hell. And he gets to the ship really late and the ship leaves him. No explanation. A few weeks after that, Caravaggio dies. Nobody knows where he died. Nobody really knows the location to get. Some people think he might be caused from one disease or another, or someone finally caught Caravaggio. But even after that, Caravaggio is still recognized as one of the biggest painters to ever live, because you have to be honest, he made some pretty good paintings while he was on the run. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.